Welcome guys. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to point out the mistakes behind your trash aiming and why it is not accurate, like all the competitive players. Also, I will give you some tips to improve your aiming and its accuracy. But first, make sure to smash the like button. Let's try to hit 68 likes. Make it 69 if possible. Anyway, let's begin. There are many pros in competitive, and as well as some underdogs who plays classic matches. Just like all the competitive pros, use some brutally honest facts behind your inaccurate aiming. So point 1. The inaccuracy in your aiming is because maybe you are trying too hard. You just don't need to rely too much on the crosshair. Rather, you have to believe in physics of the earth, that is gravity, and the physics of the gun, that is its recoil. What we ignore is the distance of the enemy, the bullet spread of the gun, and the gravity that will make the bullets drop. A bullet spreading problem is the most important part behind your trash aiming. While hip firing, the deadly that gun is, the higher its bullet spread. Unless you don't know what bullet spread actually is, then let me explain. As we know that hip firing causes the bullet spread, right like here. You can see the crosshair is getting bigger, or it's getting spread whenever we hip fire point 2. The another reason why your aiming is not improving is because of the aim acceleration. Aim acceleration causes your crosshair to accelerate the longer you hold a certain direction. Say you're moving your aim to the left. As you hold the joystick to the left, the crosshair will start to move faster across the screen. In some games, the crosshair will accelerate more the further you move the joystick, although I'm not sure this is the case with Call of Duty. This means there's no consistency in how the crosshair moves. What we want is the crosshair to always move at the same speed all the time. If it's consistent, it's easier to practice and commit things to muscle memory. Whichever feels best for you, I suppose. Point 3. Lastly, it is happening because either you have not a proper sensitivity according to your device, or maybe you copied sensitivity from other pro players. Copying sensitivity or controls doesn't grant you any professional skills. In fact, it will demote your skills. Like all the newbies, Maximum Pros uses completely high-end devices, and if you don't have a device like them, then there is no point in copying their sensitivities. Also, the size of each and every device varies. That means you cannot copy controls of any players if you are not having the same size of the device. And lastly, the number of fingers you play with is totally matters when you're copying anything from a professional player. If the player plays with 5 fingers, and you play with 3 or 4, then obviously it's a complete foolishness. Anyway, now I'm gonna give you a few tips to have an accurate aiming. Tip number 1. To aim better, you shouldn't make any useless movements when you are fighting. For example, when you shoot from behind the cover, you don't need to make useless moves such as crouch, stand, or jump crouch. These movements will make your aim shake. Then you cannot shoot accurately. If you just use the advanced jiggle movement and spray accurately, you can take the enemy down in only 1 to 2 seconds. He will be knocked down before he can react. Tip 2. To reflex quickly. You need to think about your second move, even before making the first move. For example, pro players will master the reaction skill when they drive, such as how to stop the car and jump out, how to get behind the cover, how to get out of the car before it explodes, etc. When they rush house campers, they will think of the route to push and crosshair placement, even before throwing a grenade. Practice at every match, and you will reflex faster after each game. Mastering this skill, you can also improve the pre-firing skill in COD Mobile by guessing the enemy's next moves. Tip number 3. Never ever underestimate sounds. I have been called a hacker after rushing at the exact position of the enemy and killing him without even knowing or seeing his location. So how is that even possible? Was I hacking? Well, this is what sound is. If you are having a gaming headset or a decent headset, then a crawling sound can be heard right, just like every floor you walk in will gonna sound different. So this is how I know in which floor my enemy is, and exactly where he is. Point for being greedy for kills, or for loots, is a deadly mistake, and a 1 versus for combat. Pro players often stay behind the cover and reflex quickly to eliminate one by one until they clear the squad. Noobs often reveal and try to confirm their every kill after knocking one enemy. Greedy players often die soon without clearing enemy squad. That's the difference between pro and noob players. Pro players will keep calm and make clear plans to eliminate enemies. It's time to practice their reflex and aiming skills. If you want to play like a pro player, prepare any moves in the match anyway. Watch my bot gameplay. Remember, always be happy.
hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and making things, gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness, I just wanna be greatness, I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change.